Well, hello folks, my name's Ian and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my shed. We'll go in there in a minute. First, let me show you this fine sight. Well, that's a fine sight on a Friday morning, isn't it? Friday afternoon actually, it was morning when I started. So I hear that the price of copper has risen terribly high. It's over £7 a kilogram. I should cry a tear because I weighed in about 3-4 weeks ago. I should have followed Shirt Scrapper's business philosophy of you weigh half in and you keep half back, or a percentage. Anyway, I've been rushing. I've still got two hours to go. Got quite a bit there. I don't know whether to weigh that in as is. It's the what they call solar cable. It's twin insulated, so you only get just a little bit more than household wire for it. Whoa. Anyway, trouble is, I've been rushing and stripping, and this is my last piece of copper, well, twin and earth to strip. I'll tell a lie, there's two sneaky ones there, but we'll sort them out. But because I've been rushing, I've now made a right pig's ear of this, haven't I? I was lucky it didn't snatch my finger in. Oh dear. Oh well, onwards and forwards. Is it something the hammer could fix? No, I need a little bit more snippy, sweet. Snippy there. Right. Oh, we don't. Right. No, I don't. Because it goes round there again. Oh, well, that means it's got. Oh, you can see that. That means it's. Can you see that? There's one here. There's another one on the other side, which means it's now wrapped round the shaft as well. I won't have to take it bits. No, I'm in a hurry. So with the help of some thin pokey in pliers, some judicious pokey in with a sharp pointy thing, we've managed to get it all off, apart from, and it might not focus very well, it's kind of, where's my knife? It's kind of welded in at the bottom there. Focus in that channel. And just looking at it, some of these drive cogs are looking particularly flattened off. I think we might be coming to a time for a total strip down and sharpen everything up a bit. Crack on, got loads to do. Done loads. Now loads do have 3 pieces, and then I've got all that outside and all that in here. So with that fine-tuned, because we had to raise it up and we've had to just fine-tune it again, it's easy done. Sweat. Oh dear. Big change of plan. My wife just come out and said, do you want a drink? Or do you... Yeah, I do want a drink. Do you want a cup of coffee? Or do you want to wait till you come back from the scrapyard? Yeah, quick look at the clock. Yeah, I've got plenty of time. I'll have a drink now. I said, it's only 20 to 2. And she said, you better change your clock. It's 20 past 2. So, it's a good job I didn't rely on that then, because I'd have missed my slots at the scrapyard, wouldn't I? Anyway, my decision's been made for me with this solar wire. 20 to 2. I have stripped quite a few kilos of it, and we'll see what we get when we get to the yard. There it is. But I don't know if you can see my desk. It's just coming off in airy-fairy. And if you look at what's actually left in the cable, it's just too messy, too time consuming. Right, so I think what we'll do, we'll take that big bag to the yard, see what they give us for it. If not, we have to work out a better method of stripping it. Maybe that just needs fine tuning. Not so certain. Ain't the scrap life a wonderful life? What a better way to spend a Friday. I'll see you at the old Anvil Yard. Sure. We're here at the old Anvil Yard, and look who's here.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I've
not seen you for
Let's
a
have a
long
look at the
time.
hands first. Let me have a look at the hands first.
Oh, shut up, you're a scrap man, aren't you? What's to do with you?
How you doing, bud?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm
That
fine.
looks nice in the back. What's been happening? How's the baby?
Oh, she's gorgeous. I'll show you a picture. Oh, it's looking nice in here. Come and have a look at this.
Oh, chippy tea tonight. Oh, nice. Hey, you have been busy, haven't you?
Yeah, get that one.
Nice.
Hey, nice to see you, Jed.
And you, mate, how are you? Alright?
Yeah, what a guy this Scouse Ged is. Because I've been looking up back of here and I've seen a chop saw.
Can you drive into that side? Ian, stay where you are for 1 minute so we can back up and check we can go through.
Alright, lad.
Right, no problem.
Right, lad, I'll have to go.
And he's saying,
You
I can have them.
You can have them all, lad. Just have a look at that breaker for me.
And if I can get that working, you want that back.
That's all I want back.
So we've got a fret saw, a Hyundai
Chop saw.
chop saw. Right,
lad,
alright,
just
you
move
move
it
up
back for him.
and I'll get in man. Right, here we have the lovely Ellie, and Aaron, and a little note for you.
Anvil Yard, Little Miss Out, and anyone else.
Little Ellie? The camera must be lying.
And anyone else?
No, just that. So that's James P. the Shed Shop.
Stop.
And he wants it going up
Sit
there.
on there as well. Go on then, add to the collection.
Come on, say thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
And you, prices, the good. And then
That's
and
right.
I'd say 3 weeks later, it's going to go up, and you're like, no, they're
Oh,
going to
and
drop.
I just tell you to annoy you how much more you would have got.
I've already worked it out.
I'm going to work it out again.
So 240 kilos. 240 kilos at about 60, 70p. 168 pound.
So you would
You
have
don't need
got...
the money anyway.
I said that to him.
Extra, I would have got.
You can't take it with you though, Ian.
I could give it my wife.
No, give it me.
Bring Murphy, you sleep on a hump like that.
He does.
This is true.
So you would
Right.
have got an extra 170 quid with your drive.
Oh, well, no brass doesn't matter. I was happy
No, you
weighing.
drive right.
I was happy weighing the brass in.
No, you drive right, you would have got an extra 170 quid.
I know.
That's nothing for you.
See you in a minute.
Bye.
Big thanks to Big Ian. Just for everyday solace. Got a pot. I don't know. Fruit basket. Best shed of the year cup. Anyway, we're messy. Let's go see lovely Ella again. Scrap train here. James P. the Shed Shop. Me. And she says she's in an angry mood today.
Not in an angry mood. I'm not not in a good mood.
Well, we're back home, and big thanks to Scouse Ged, and we have to try them, don't we? They don't work. He said I can keep them as scrap, so he does want me to try and fix that for him, though. We'll have a look at that. So let's get back into the shed so we can make some room and talk about the prices. Wow. And what a beautiful afternoon it's going to be. What time are we there? 5:20. Wow, the afternoon has gone. Anyway, we've got to make some room. We've got some bins to put away. These ends. These old ends, they get everywhere, don't they? What's that one? Broadside. That's another Adams's. Abbott Ale Reserve. King Goblin. Very nice. Well, they can stay in there for a bit. I'm pretty sure, me, that when I leave here and I go to the old Anvil Yard, somebody comes in here and messes everything up, because I'm pretty sure I don't leave it as messy as this. Right, where are we up to? Tell me where we're up to. We're up to, go on, I'm going to give somebody OCD now. Look at that, stuff hanging inside the computer, no side on. Oh dear. Oh, we treated ourselves to some Aberracan blended, peated and smoky, slightly above normal prices. We'll just come back to that. Him, oh look, James, he gets everywhere, doesn't he? He's everywhere. Get off. That's Mike's cup. Well, it's not, it's my cup. It's E-Waste Mike's logo on it. James P, so you're up on the wall there, James. And of course, oh, boom, and she comes on. What we'll do, we'll come back, we'll have a look at, see if we can see Warren. Come back to Warren. Right. Do you know, I actually call everyday solace. She goes in her shed and she has a tiny little space on the floor where she works, and I laugh at her. And you know what? I'm no different. I've only got a tiny little space on to where I can work. There. That's it. Bench is looking a bit better. Got rid of stuff. I didn't get rid of. Oh, I've still got that to do, haven't I? And I didn't take all that in. We'll come back to that. Right. Last night, I took 2 kilograms of that, stripped it, and you're going to think I'm sad. I'm going to think I'm really sad. I got these, I don't know what you call them, doctors, surgeons, scissors. And I went through, and it's like, give me one there. Pulled out every piece of copper from the 2 kilograms that I stripped, because it all ends up like that, all hairy and don't strip so nice. Oh, what's this that's popped up? Sextortion. Yeah, right. As though I'm going to be worried about being sextorted. For those in the know, anybody wants a gardening photograph? Minecraft. Why not? Why not? Anyway, whilst I was at the old Anvil Yard, Warren from WEF Metals said, "Hey Ian, been watching your channel, thanks very much. Do us a favour, pal. You should give me a shout out on your channel." So here we go. Here's WF Metals, scrap metal recycling, mobile number, web info, email, find us on Facebook, I think that's Yellow Pages, TikTok. To be honest, I don't have TikTok. So I was at the yard and there was this big, nice yellow truck and it was reversing directly to my car. Now, I weren't too worried, although Scouse Ged shouted, "Whoa!" The guy in the cab just laughed. So I guess he had mirrors. Mirrors? No, he had cameras in his car. And this was Warren. So Warren pulled out and I'm like, "Carry on, reverse into it." It was this big yellow truck. And it's a beautiful truck indeed. It really is. And it's as clean as that in the scrapyard. And there he goes. WF Metals. Yeah, look him up on Facebook. You can. Family run company, blah blah blah, lots of pictures. He said he watches my channel. Could I give him a shout out? So there you go, Warren. Big shout out for you. Although most of my viewers are in abroad, so probably not do much good. Hey, I've got a call for a water heater, but it's in Pennsylvania. Whatever. Back to business. What did it weigh? What did it pay? Household cable, 2,200. So, it's usually £2,000 a tonne, £2 a kilogram. Today, £2.20 a kilogram. Brass. Wow, highest I've ever seen brass ever. £4.25 a kilo. That's £4,250 a tonne. As you know, there's 1,000 kilos in a metric tonne. And I only had 15 kilograms, giving me a nice 63.75. Singles, healthy £3.50 a kilogram. Not so much that, 7. I'm just tidying up, 17.50. And then household. That's because in there, as I said, was some twisted wire from Ethernet cable. And he pulled it out and had to put it back in as household. Thanks, Big Ian. Anyway, it is what it is. Heavy copper, that is the silver stuff that I'm getting from the solar cable. Goes in as heavy copper, very healthy, £6.58. Oh dear. You know what's coming, don't you? Because I weighed in all my copper hoard 3-4 weeks ago at £6.35. And I said then, I knew it was going to go up. But Ellie taught me into weighing it in. More about this in a second, but I should have followed Shark Scrapper's business mantra of weigh some in, keep some back. It goes worse, it really does. Do you want to see a grown man cry? Carry on watching. Ah, heavy copper, we've done that. Dry, bright wire. £7,030 a tonne, £7.03 a kilogram. And as I said, I weighed in 240 kilograms of dry bright 3-4 weeks ago at £6.35, meaning I lost 70, not lost, if I'd have waited I'd have gained an extra 70 pence a kilogram. I worked it out, me and Ellie worked it out, £169.70 extra if I'd have waited till today. Right, the more important part, no, not more important part, more interesting part, solar cable. It's double insulated, but it's not household, but it's not singles, but it's higher than household. Not a great deal higher, but it is a bit higher. £2.40 a kilogram. I had 47 kilograms. Knock off one for the bag. 46, £110.40. Not to be sniffed at. Not to be sniffed at indeed. However, if you strip it, you'll get £6.58 a kilogram. Now, that sounds rather more attractive, doesn't it? But I did, as I said, I stripped 2 kilograms last night because I knew this was going to happen. I didn't know the prices, but now I do. Well, I guessed £4.40 or £2.20 a kilogram. And I guessed that I would get £6.50 for heavy copper. A little lower than that. You do the math, it's £1 per kilogram extra stripping it. However, now I've got the actual figures because I've weighed in today. 2 kilogram would have got me £4.80 or £2.40 for 1 kilogram. We know it's £6.58 a kilogram. There. So stripping 2 kilogram gets me 1 kilogram of stripped wire, meaning I've got £6.58. You divide that because by 2, £3.29. What it boils down to is you get 89 pence. Bearing that little bit extra. If I strip all that, if I weighed it in, I get £4.80. If I strip it, I'll get £6.58. That's a lot of stripping. It's not like doing, you know, stranded wire, solid wire, because you end up with that. And if I'm prepared to lose all this hurry-furry bit, fair enough. So to me, an extra 89p a kilogram, 90 pence a kilogram for stripping it, not worth the effort. So, although I'm a hobbyist scrapper, and I say I have as much time in the world and my time is valueless because I'm enjoying myself, I could be doing other things, not necessarily making more money, but maybe making more space. And sometimes, and as I've proved in the couple of videos back, space to me is sometimes worth more than money. 10 to 8 in the evening, the car's still full of the saw, 2 saws, jackhammer that Scouse Ged wants me to kindly give me. So I'm going to call this a day now, and next video probably we'll have a look at those power tools we picked up. Scrap yard repair-a-thons. I've seen videos that do that. Once again, big thanks to the old Anvil Yard for letting me film there. Ella is finishing work shortly. She's now 37 weeks pregnant. So a baby's due soon. So I wish you and the baby all the best. Hope everything goes well. And we've discussed it. She says we're on Facebook. So I said, I've got lots of people who like you, follow you, Ellie. So as soon as you get some pictures of the baby, send them to me and I'll let you lot know. What a day. For that, we've got no beer. Oh, it's outside in a bucket of cold water. You lot have a great weekend. I have a boatload to do. Warren, thank you for not reversing into my car. It would have ruined my day. See you all soon. Take care now. Now, how did that old crafty hen get in the shed? Now, what has YouTube thrown up for us? The 4 aces. pours better without the top on. See you lot again.